Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we will immerse ourselves in the cutting-edge world of anti-aging through Sergey Young's visionary work, The Science and Technology of Growing Young, a tantalizing glimpse into the imminent longevity revolution. This book unlocks the potential future where innovative technologies such as artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and genome sequencing may redefine human life expectancy. Young's expertise as the founder of the Longevity Vision Fund and his roles within the American Federation for Aging Research and Longevity at Work position him as a leading authority in the drive to extend health span. Diving deep into the realms of genetic engineering, bioprinting of body parts, and preemptive illness treatment, the science and technology of growing young promises a world where living longer and healthier is not just a possibility, but a tangible reality on the horizon. This episode is a must-listen for tech enthusiasts eager to understand the intersection of healthcare and AI, middle-aged individuals looking to reverse the sands of time, and anyone passionate about optimizing their health for a life brimming with vitality. Join us as we explore how today's technological miracles could spell the future of humanity's quest for eternal youth. The Science and Technology of Growing Young, an insider's guide to the breakthroughs that will dramatically extend our lifespan, and what you can do right now. Introduction. Embark on a journey to a longer life. Picture this. You have the vitality of a 25-year-old, but with the wisdom of someone much older. Far from being a flight of fancy, this becomes possible as we stand on the brink of a remarkable era in human health and longevity. Advances in science and technology are unlocking secrets to extending life and even reversing aging, promising a future where living to 200 might be the new normal. Welcome to the longevity revolution. The wheels of the longevity revolution are already in motion, and they are poised to roll over many of the beliefs we hold about aging and death. Whether it's through high-tech breakthroughs or simple lifestyle changes, understanding this movement is crucial. It's not just about adding years to life, but also about adding life to those years, ensuring that our extended lifespan is as healthy and fulfilling as possible. Embrace the future of health with AI. Artificial intelligence is not just a dream of the tech-savvy. It's becoming a healthcare staple. Picture a world where AI not only predicts potential diseases way before they manifest, but also formulates treatments tailored just for you. This personalized approach to healthcare could mean the end of one-size-fits-all medicine, giving us all a fighting chance against diseases that were once considered inevitable. Savor longevity with a Mediterranean feast. Sometimes, the key to a complex problem lies in a simple solution, like your dinner plate. Among various dietary regimens, the Mediterranean diet stands out for its heart-healthy and life-extending qualities. Rich in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and olive oil, this isn't merely about eating. It's about enjoying a feast that nourishes the body and could add years to your lifespan. Genetic engineering, a game-changer in cancer treatment. The mere mention of cancer sends shivers down the spine, but hope gleams on the horizon thanks to genetic engineering. This cutting-edge technology has the potential not just to treat cancer, but to cure it by rectifying the genetic abnormalities at its root. As this field evolves, we march toward a future where the word cancer loses its power to instill fear, replaced by a narrative of healing and prevention. This isn't science fiction. It's the science of staying young, and it's unfolding right before our eyes. Join the revolution and grab the reins of your health with the insights from The Science and Technology of Growing Young as your guide to a potentially longer and definitely richer life. Part 1. Welcome to the age of aging gracefully and endlessly. Envision waking to a brand new day, your 200th birthday, to be precise. In your optimal health chamber, artificial intelligence ensures that the very air you breathe has nurtured your body towards peak wellness overnight. As you rise, embedded sensors in your bed have been quietly assessing your sleep, with nanorobots coursing through your veins, repairing cells as you dreamt. Step into your bathroom where even waste elimination is a data collection opportunity, as your smart toilet measures and analyzes inputs for a snapshot of your internal health. Glancing in the mirror, your reflection defies time, a visage that wouldn't look out of place centuries ago. With greeting another century, you have age reversal to thank, a process you actively decided to undertake. The promise of living for centuries is no longer confined to the realms of fantasy. The promise of living for centuries is no longer confined to the realms of fantasy. The conviction propelling us forward is as solid as steel. The longevity revolution is upon us, knocking on the very doors of our existence. In the annals of history, a person might count themselves fortunate to witness their 30th year. Now, with the rise of optimized agriculture and revolutionary medical interventions like antibiotics, life expectancy has soared to an average of 75 years. But the horizon is expanding even further, with potential lifespans extending to 115, 150, even 200 years. When the concept seems too ambitious, remember the rapid pace of scientific evolution. Consider the vaccine trajectory, from smallpox's lengthy battle to the swift response to COVID-19. The leaps and bounds of progress hint at a near future where ancient ages will be coupled with vigorous, youthful vitality. Unprecedented advancements are shaping a future where chronological and biological ages diverge. With each scientific breakthrough, we edge closer to the prospect of living longer and turning back the biological clock. Brace yourself for a revolution that will redefine existence. Part 2. Revolutionizing diagnosis to turn the tide on the healthcare crisis. Imagine a world where hospitals aren't flooded with emergency cases and every individual, from the bustling city dweller to the remote villager, has access to first-rate medical diagnoses. Currently, our healthcare reality is grim. Exhausted systems, harried doctors, and a multitude of undetected conditions means many suffer in silence. But what if technology could offer a lifeline? Progress in diagnostic technology is poised to shine a light on a clearer path to health. It's not a matter of if, but of when. Portable, affordable, and user-friendly diagnostic devices are not just creations of the future, they're transforming lives today. If you've ever counted your daily steps with a Fitbit or tracked your heart rate with an Apple Watch, you're already a part of this groundbreaking shift. Consider the Cerebrotech Visor. Worn like a headband, it can detect strokes with a stunning 93% accuracy using radio waves. Owlstone from Britain has crafted a mask that scrutinizes your breath for indicators of disease. Meanwhile, glucose monitors that assimilate into the body are revolutionizing diabetes management. Your personal health data could be a golden ticket to global wellness. Picture your health metrics feeding into a colossal virtual repository, an internet of bodies, if you will. Envision algorithms fueled by machine learning, comparing your unique physiological blueprint against a wealth of global health profiling. The foundation for this is partially laid. With services like 23andMe, personal genetic insights have never been more accessible or affordable. What comes next is precision medicine, where technology and data converge to create diagnosis and treatment that are uniquely yours, catching diseases at their inception and guiding you on an individualized path to health. As the narrative of healthcare is rewritten by revolutionary diagnosis tools, the promise of individualized solutions and preemptive strategies beckons. This is just the beginning of an era marked by early disease detection and personalized healthcare, elements that don't just ease symptoms, but potentially save lives. Part 3. Navigating the path to personalized care with AI's precision. Teresa McKeown's story reads like a medical miracle. With stage 3 breast cancer ravaging her body, conventional treatments had all but failed. It was only when artificial intelligence entered the equation that her fate took an extraordinary turn. At the Moores Cancer Center, the power of AI was unleashed on Teresa's cancer. By diving into the genetic intricacies of her malignant cells, the AI sifted through a vast medical database to uncover an unlikely savior, an immunotherapy drug known mostly for treating other cancers. In a matter of months, Teresa's cancer retreated into the shadows, her remission an unequivocal victory for precision medicine. Tailored treatment is more than a buzzword. It's a lifeline. The era of blanket medical solutions is waning. In its place, precision medicine rises, casting out the one-size-fits-all approach in favor of a deeply personal touch. The revolution is powered by artificial intelligence, which promises to transcend human frailties and discrepancies in doctor expertise. Medical professionals are consummate heroes, yet even they struggle against the vast and ever-growing sea of medical research and pharmaceutical advancements. The remedy? Natural language processing, an AI technology adept at parsing through countless scientific papers and cross-referencing these with intricate details of a patient's medical records and genetic data, crafting a diagnosis and treatment plan as unique as a fingerprint. This methodology doesn't just hold promise for developing new medications. It's a beacon of preventative medicine. By highlighting genetic precursors and susceptibilities, AI can recommend lifestyle modifications and proactive treatments that ward off illness before it takes root. Doctors will retain their irreplaceable role in healthcare but expect AI to emerge as an invaluable ally. By marrying human touch with machine intelligence, the future of medicine will be finely tuned to the individual, elevating the quality of care and saving lives, one patient at a time. Part 4. The dawn of disease-free living through genetic breakthroughs. Imagine a reality where you could refine your genetic code as effortlessly as updating your laptop's software. A reality where ailments like cancer and HIV are not only treatable, but entirely preventable. This isn't the stuff of science fiction. It's the tangible promise of genetic engineering, a field that's redefining the boundaries of medicine by rewriting our DNA to conquer once untamable diseases. Now consider the plight of those with sickle cell anemia, plagued by malformed red blood cells that impair oxygen delivery and cut life expectancy to just 54 years. But now there's hope. Thanks to gene editing wizards who are altering the very script of life. Genetic wizardry is slicing disease out of our destiny. What was once incurable now faces the prospect of eradication. How are these medical maestros achieving such feats? Enter Cas9, a protein that bacteria deploy like microscopic knights, cleaving away invading viral foes from infected cells. Thanks to the groundbreaking work of Nobel laureates Jennifer Doudna and Emmanuel Charpentier, we've learned to harness Cas9's power to target any genetic invader. Armed with this precision tool, physicians are combating sickle cell anemia, muscular dystrophy, heart disease, and even slicing HIV out of the cellular landscape. Yet, the marvels of gene therapy don't end with molecular scissors. A transformative approach involves infusing the body with fresh, healthy cells, a tactic that's brought hope to infants grappling with SCID, endowing them with the vital T cells they originally lacked. And then there's the superhero of gene therapies, CAR T-cell therapy. This innovative treatment upgrades T cells into cancer-hunting progenitors, offering salvation from diseases like pediatric leukemia and non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, saving those on the brink of the abyss. For all its efficacy, gene therapy carries a towering price tag, putting $1 million cost on curing SCID. But as the tech matures and the therapy diffuses, expect costs to plunge, bringing the dream of a disease-free world within everyone's reach. Will genetic interventions extend our stay on Earth as well as eradicate illnesses? That's a question we'll venture to answer as we explore the next chapter in the narrative of longevity and health. Part 5. becoming bionic, a seamless fusion of technology with our bodies. Instances abound in popular culture depicting the seamless merging of man and machine, tales of laboratory-created creatures stirring a mix of wonder and dread in our collective consciousness. But today's reality is catching up to these narratives, transforming them from fiction to fact. Body parts cultivated in petri dishes and bionic enhancements are now part of the medical mainstream, offering us second chances through prosthetics and implants. The horizon of human capability is on the cusp of expansion. In the present, the grim reality is that the demand for organ transplants vastly outpaces the supply. Thousands wait, hoping for a donor while confronting the complications of compatibility, the complexities of transport, and the lifelong commitment to medications that might be required even after a successful procedure. But as if pulled from the pages of a futuristic novel, companies such as Lygenesis are pioneering the creation of internal organ farms, where one's own lymph nodes could birth miniature livers ready to assume the role of a failing original. Stratigraft, on another front, is cultivating skin in labs to heal those with burns beyond natural repair. And the advancements don't end there. Imagine a future where blurry vision is corrected not with glasses but with 3D printed corneas, engineered with bio-ink full of stem cells that integrate and function as authentic as the original. Already, a team at Newcastle University is breathing life into this vision. Even the blind might not be left in darkness, with second sight leading the charge to restore vision through electronic bridges between retina and brain, giving hope where there was none. Bridge the gap between what's natural and what's engineered. In this dawning era where the line between biological and synthetic blurs, the potential to become bionic transcends the realm of silver screen fiction into palpable reality. As we increasingly upgrade our bodies with artificial enhancements, what once sparked fear in the hearts of those watching science fiction films becomes a source of hope and renewal for many, redefining life in the modern age. Part 6. The Immortal Digital Avatar, Extending Our Essence Beyond Biology. Visualize a heartwarming scene, a blissful child running in a sunlit park, celebrating a birthday, the joyous moment immortalized on video. Yet, the true nature of this interaction defies our concept of reality. The child is not flesh and blood, but a digital mirage, a virtual being created by a mother's longing to reconnect with a daughter lost to illness. This riveting YouTube sensation is more than a poignant exhibit. It's a glimpse into a future where technology erases the finality of death. A world where consciousness and avatars converge. The possibility of achieving digital immortality tantalizes our imagination. That one day, our thoughts, memories, perhaps even our consciousness, could exist independently of our physical form. This isn't merely philosophical speculation, but an active pursuit, with researchers like Anders Sandberg from the Oxford Future of Humanity Institute leading the charge. Sandberg theorizes that whole brain emulation, the process of mapping and replicating our neural pathways with artificial intelligence, might be within our reach. Imagine inhabiting a youthful avatar, a digital body that never ages or ails, where your mind continues to experience and interact with the world, unimpeded by the limitations of biology. This avatar wouldn't merely emulate your appearance, it would embody your cognitive patterns and emotional nuances, an eternal vessel for the self. But this techno-immortality comes laced with complex ethical questions. Would digital replication carry the weight of personhood, with all its rights and responsibilities? If your avatar commits an offense, are you culpable? And what about forming bonds? Could a digital being engage in love, establish a family? As tech blurs the lines between representation and actuality, we stand at the precipice of a profound transformation, veering towards a future where we must navigate not only technological marvels, but the labyrinth of moral dilemmas they introduce. The prospect of living on as a digital entity might seem like science fiction today, but in the world of tomorrow, it could redefine the essence of human existence. Part 7. A future of longer lives need not doom our planet or our principles. As we inch closer to unlocking the secrets of longevity, Some warn that eternal life could be the harbinger of global catastrophe or moral decay. The planet is already taxed by our existing population. Adding centuries to every person's life might just break the camel's back. And ethically, the specter of immortality raises haunting questions. Could an elite class use it to dominate society indefinitely? But these concerns, although understandable, may not account for the evolutionary leaps our world will take. Our future could accommodate an immortal society without depleting resources. Thomas Robert Malthus, an 18th century economist, speculated that a swelling population would inevitably starve, as food supply could never outpace human growth. However, Malthus couldn't have foreseen the agricultural revolution, where innovation transformed farming beyond the bounds of his imagination. So too might we be short-sighted in our present concerns of overpopulation and resource scarcity in a world of elongated lifespans. Forward-thinking technologies like lab-grown meat could eradicate the need for traditional livestock farming, preserving the environment and feeding the masses. And who's to say what other marvels await that could further alleviate the environmental toll? Can our ethical and social fabric withstand the test of immortality? The social implications of immortality, a ruling class wielding power eternally, or a chasm between those who can afford enhancements and the have-nots, are genuine fears rooted in today's inequities. But as history has repeatedly shown, each technological shift brings new avenues to democratize access and benefits. Imagine a world where the remote village physician is an AI accessible from a smartphone, providing life-saving medical guidance to those who've never set foot in a hospital. Such advances could level the healthcare playing field, quelling worries that immortality would only be for the rich and powerful. In the grand canvas of the future, the looming questions of population sustainability and ethical balance invite not fear, but foresight, and an active role in shaping tomorrow. Rather than recoil at the thought of technological progress, we must steer it to ensure that its fruits are bountiful and accessible to all, fostering a world where extended life brings extended opportunities for every person on Earth. Part 8. Seize the day for a healthier, longer life. In the blossoming age of the longevity revolution, miracles in medicine wait just on the horizon. Yet, to welcome the future's promises, you must be present to embrace them. Whether you're savoring your 20s or navigating the tide of middle age, it's your daily actions that will chart the course to longevity. Take charge of your health, today and every day. The path to a future brimming with advanced medical marvels begins with the steps you take now. Regular medical checkups can be life-saving, especially as early detection is key in turning the tide against cancers that are often treatable in their infancy. Men and women alike should heed the call for regular screenings. Pancreatic for men over 40, breast and cervical for women, along with blood and thyroid health checks. Embrace the power of personal technology to keep a keen eye on your health metrics. Your smartphone and wearable wellness gadgets are not just accessories but tools that could extend your life. Fuel your body with the finest nature offers. Your culinary choices carve the path to your medical future. A Mediterranean diet, rich in vegetation and grains, laced with the goodness of wholesome fats, is not just nourishment, but a shield against some of life's most prolific killers, from cancer to heart disease. Meanwhile, indulging in excess red meat, sugar, or processed products could pave a road to an early demise, with an elevated 18% risk of death among those who surrender to poor diets. Evade the siren song of detrimental habits. Tobacco ravages 500,000 lives annually in the United States alone, while alcohol claims its share of health and happiness. By steering clear of these vices, you reinforce your body's natural defenses, preparing it to voyage through decades yet to come. Engage in the ritual of movement. Just a quarter hour of daily exercise can be a talisman against mortality, trimming death risks by a striking 35%. So lace up your walking shoes and claim each step as an investment in your future self. Tend to the garden of your mind. Do not underestimate the rejuvenating power of restful slumber, the serenity born from mindfulness, and the joy of kinship. These two are keys that unlock the doors to long-lasting vitality. In the grand tapestry of life, each thread you weave today, each choice, each habit, ensures you remain a vibrant part of the picture as the longevity revolution unfolds. Take responsibility for your well-being. Your future self will thank you for the extra years you've gifted it. Final summary. We stand on the precipice of a transformative era in human health and longevity, a revolution that may very soon redefine the very concept of aging. With advancements in genome sequencing, artificial intelligence, and precision medicine, we are unlocking doors to potential lifespans that span 2 centuries or more. Embark on a quest for unparalleled longevity. The journey to a far-reaching future is paved with new possibilities and promises, fueled by ever-evolving technologies that bring once unimaginable prospects within reach. For those eager to partake in this coming age of extended vitality, the time to act is now. By actively nurturing our health and embracing the marvels of modern diagnostics, we become custodians of our own destinies, fortifying our bodies to thrive through the centuries ahead. In this epoch of exponential growth and innovation, the longevity revolution is not a mere dream. It's a rising tide ready to carry us into a world where 200 may just be the new 40. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.